up, guys, and welcome back to inZOI. Look at these two lovebirds enjoying their first night together as a newly married couple. And with marriage comes a lot of changes. Today is going to be a big one. I've been looking forward to this episode most. I think it's time we get out of this apartment. Obviously, we want to expand in our life, eventually maybe add a mini Trev and Chels and whatever else. And although we could make it work in here, I feel like getting out of the apartment would be nice. Let's get a piece of property that we can call our own. And we can kind of organize and expand and customize and kind of get into the building stuff. I think is going to be really fun. So let's go ahead and wake up together. Beautiful. Look at this. Could probably use maybe some sexier PJs or something, you know what I mean? Like we're both just in the full nightgowns, but that's all right, you know. It's we've been married for a long time at this point. Oh, what is happening? Trev, what are you She's startled. Why are you threatening her? Stop it, Trevor. No. This is not the way that you wake up after your wedding day. I hate this character. He is so emotional. And she's on her phone, she's liking friends' posts, and she's probably messaging people like, wow, I kind of made a mistake here. Oh, he's sick? Okay, that might be part of the problem, bro. Let's go hit this first aid kit really quick. We're going to take some cold medicine. Chels can lead the way. I think her plant is already done. We just planted this sweet potato in the last episode, so we're going to harvest this thing. And I think we've got a sweet potato now. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to take this inside. Technically, I think we can use this in cooking, but I'm going to place it here. Beautiful. And by the way, we really need to clean up. This place is an absolute pigsty. So sweet potato, sell it secondhand. Prices can be set between 15 and 60 meow. Buy a secondhand stand or a mat and build mode. Place items on it, set a price, and get to selling. Interesting. Okay, so this is not as good as I thought it was going to be. Somebody told me you could sell it for $500, which obviously is not what that's saying there. If we go into build mode, I can delete it, but technically I don't think that's going to pay us anything. Let's find out. It gave us a little bit. Okay. Well, we're going to have to figure that out. I'm not sure why that didn't pay us as much as we wanted to, but it's not too bad. You know, a little bit of money here, a little bit of money there. It's all going to add up, and it's a passion of hers anyway. So I say, let's split up some responsibilities here. She is going to clean with the premium vacuum cleaner. Clean with the premium vacuum cleaner. He can get out here with the premium. He can get inside the bathroom. She can maybe get this bathroom over here. Obviously, cleaning is going to be important if we're going to end up selling this place. So let's just get this thing tidied up, and hopefully we're going to be able to find ourselves a new home today. Now, obviously, we don't have a ton of money, but technically we do own this place and everything in it. So, if we sell everything in here, we might be okay. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I don't want to overstep our abilities or our budget. You know what I mean? I don't want to get us in a bad spot, but we definitely could use a new spot for sure. So that's all looking good. Let's see. Hygiene, hunger. I mean, we could... Let's just eat a mango. He's not that hungry. She's not too hungry either. She could eat a mango as well. Other than that, I mean, sleep isn't the best, obviously. We kept her up all night last night, if you know what I mean. So she's a little tired, as are we, but that's perfectly okay. Let's just take care of the basics. And then the other thing that she really needs to do, actually, before she eats, we should go in and sell all of her books. Your boy was smart. We glitched the system. Now that we're married, what's yours is mine. What's mine is yours. And every single one of these that you haven't sold yet, we're going to be able to do together. So $750 on this perfect one. $225 excellent. $75 on a medium. $150. Dude, she is absolutely raking in the bucks right now. Dude, I am so excited about this. I chose the right one. Meanwhile, we literally can't afford anything, and we haven't brought any money or any financial gain into this relationship yet, but that's going to be fun. Wow, look at that. Good job, Chelsea. So we're up to 6,238 meow coins. I mean, we could have her, I guess we'll let her eat. I was going to say we could have her keep writing, but again, well, she can, let's empty the trash can, empty this trash can, and then we can go eat a quick bite. Let's give her some bibimbap. Let's get her a full stomach. It's going to be a long day ahead. For us, technically, I mean, we're going to be helping with the move, obviously, but we do have football practice today. It's going to be our second time with the Bliss Bay Nautilus. We are still a backup player. We should check into that. Let me see on our phone. Are we getting... Should be under career. It's going to take a long time to get to starting player. We're 10%. It's going to take 10 days to get there. It's a good thing I've got kind of a backup plan because I don't know if that's going to work, but if it's just two days a week, it's not too bad. I wish we could work more times per week, but I think that's all it lets you do. I never even noticed that, dude. We've got to take the trash out of our apartment out to the receptacles out here. I didn't realize that the trash had been accumulating. Do we have a trash can in the kitchen or anything? I mean, this one could still use some work. Come on, Trev. Nope. It is not time to watch TV. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Let's empty the trash can. Is there anything else that we need to think about doing before starting our move? I mean, everything is pretty clean in here. Want to make sure we give ourselves enough time to be able to help her out before we go to practice. And yeah, I think we're going to be good, baby. Maybe get a little walk lightly on the treadmill just to get the blood and muscles warmed up for what we're about to get into. I hope you guys are ready for this. A brand new stage in our relationship coming right up. It's kind of sad, dude. I do really like this apartment, but we need to be able to customize a bit more, and I'm excited to get into the building side of things. So let's go ahead and open the map, see what some of our options are. So every blue thing you see on the map is a potential place that you can live. This is the one that I want. We're not going to be able to afford this thing, but look at this. Infinity pool, super modern, right on the beach. That is beautiful, but it's $317,000. So we'll get there eventually, but I don't think we're going to be getting there today. I was looking at some of the other places. Technically, you can fully build a house on your own. So like this isn't one of them, actually, just kidding. This is 70K, 80K. So that's for a little 2-story. I think, was it this one? Relocate here. Yes, this is just a plot of land. So you're going to have to pay to put up the walls and everything else, which sounds fun. But to be honest, I'm a little bit worried we could get ourselves in a bad spot with this because we don't really have a lot of income coming in. Looks like this is another empty lot, just kind of more of a corner lot, kind of a better spot closer to the beach. There was one I was really looking at. It was 5151 Sunshine. I really like the look of this one. It's smaller, $39,000. If we sell all of our furniture, that's going to get us $46,600. I mean, you know, we'll have a little bit of money saved up. I guess there are probably a couple things we should think about keeping. So can we... How do you put, like, the treadmill? Can I put that in storage? Because I know we paid a lot of money for this and we both use it a lot. Move, rotate, scale, edit appearance, color, put in inventory. Perfect. Okay, so the things that we want to keep, we're going to keep all of the stuff that we actually want. See, like the computer, I will probably let that go. I'm going to put this in our inventory. Is there anything else? I mean, honestly, our plants. Is this guy still alive? Sweet potato seedling. We're going to put this in our inventory. I know Chelsea likes her white vertical painting. We're going to put that in our inventory. I feel like our books and stuff, maybe. We could probably buy more of those, though. Definitely our big plants. These guys are basically family at this point. So we'll grab that one, and we'll also grab the one out of my bedroom. And this is easy to move, huh? I mean, I like our washer and dryer. I like our place. This is making me really sad. It's making me more sad than it should. But, I mean, everything happens for a reason. So I think we're good to go. Packed everything up. Is this the premium vacuum? It's just a cordless vacuum. Is there a premium vacuum somewhere? I guess we can just buy new if needed. All right. We're going to lock this in. So obviously we're not going to make as much from this, but we are going to be moving to 5151 Sunshine Ave. Unfortunately, we are getting further away from the beach, which is not ideal. However, as we think about becoming a family, expanding the family, things like that, we definitely need a little bit more space. So we're going to relocate. And unfortunately, Isaac Peterson and family, you guys are going to have to go. Already a family there. They're going to be automatically relocated. See you guys later. Sell all of our furniture for 42. Then we're going to purchase it for 39. And bam, there it is. Dude, I cannot believe that we're moving. This is crazy. Oh, we got a little dog next door. Hi. Look at this. Brand new homeowners, dude. I'm actually really impressed with this. This is beautiful. We actually own, I mean, technically we own the other property too, but this is like, this feels a little bit more substantial, you know what I mean? It's a pretty decent looking neighborhood. To be honest, it kind of looks like South Central LA. I mean, it's nicer than that, but just like the tiny little itty bitty houses and all the gates, and it's just missing some bars on the windows. But this is a pretty well kept neighborhood. I mean, this is really nice right here. Welcome to 5151 Sunshine Ave. Let me get a little romance. Let me get a little kiss. And of course, I'm gonna give her a little bouquet. Oh, and actually, you're supposed to carry her over the threshold, right? When you get a new place. So we're gonna go romance, carry in arms. I wish you could actually carry and walk with her. But dude, this is sick. All right, so we are officially homeowners. We actually have a piece of property to call our own. And we're gonna get inside and try to customize this thing. I love these guys so much, dude. This is so sweet. Got our neighbors walking by. Just a beautiful young new couple. Did he just say, oh, Hermosa? She is beautiful. I agree, dude. All right. So I got a nice little mailbox, little yard chair here. Always a baseball bat in case Roger Duncan decides to come around. Hopefully he doesn't know our new address. Let's see. We kind of bought this place sight unseen here. I guess I'm going to turn her automation on so she can do whatever she wants. So we've got a quaint little living room here. Nice decorations. We got cats enjoying coffee. We've got a little rocking horse. I mean, this thing, I'm going to put this into storage right now because we don't need that. Little dining room table. Very nice kitchen with an island. A lot more space. We've even got a little water purifier. Let's drink some water here. Got a little blender on the wall there. Looks like we do have some wall shelves and things. Okay. Dude, this is nice. We don't have a ton of room for expansion. I was worried about that, but we've got a little bit, so we're gonna be okay. Let's enjoy our water and continue our tour. Looks like we've got a little bathroom over here. Got a nice tub and a toilet. Technically, I think... Oh, look at this office, baby. This is what I'm talking about. Wow, and we've got a laptop. Look at that. She's gonna be able to write on that thing. We're gonna be able to do our video editing. She's in love. She gets a full-sized laundry room, nice vacuum and stuff back there, and then this is going to be the master wing. So really, technically, we do have a slightly smaller space now. But again, it's detached. We don't have to worry about neighbors. We don't have to worry about anybody else. Got a little double sink and a nice shower in here. That's beautiful. There's one of our first dates. Got a big, full-length mirror. Bro, if a game has a mirror that works, that's impressive. Imagine... being able to show off our muscles in this mirror, dude. Let me set my water down for this. This is going to be great. This is what we bought the house for, baby. You're the man. The big tough guy. And then we've got, looks like we've got a little backyard area back here, which I think we will be able to expand a little bit. But, dude, this is nice. I'm actually a big fan. I really like our bed. This looks like a very big, comfy bed. I like the vibes. It's got some color to it, but it's not too crazy. This is a nice little home. This is a good starter home. We were living the life, living next to the beach in our condo and whatever else. I'm going to pretend like that was our apartment and we were just renting there. But this is a good first step for a brand new life. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Carrying her over the threshold, that was nice, but your boy is not done yet. Come here. Oh, look at her. Dude, she's so cute. She's so happy to see us every time she walks in the room. I love it. So we're going to go for a little... romance here. Get a little kiss in there. Maybe do a little secretly whisper and seduce. Just whisper some sweet nothings into that ear. See, I love her smile, dude. That is amazing. Looks like it's going pretty well so far. And then I'm going to say... we got to go for it, baby. Let's suggest having a baby, obviously... big life changes happening very, very quickly here. We went from roommates to proposing to getting married to buying a house. And now I think it's time to try to expand this family. Is this going to work? Oh, I will follow you anywhere, girl. Yes, sir. Listen, I know it's kind of a small house. We can make it work, though. We don't even have a carport, but... about to park this Big Mac truck right in that little garage. Now, I will say, I've seen a couple people mention in the comments, and I knew this was going to be awkward. I've known it was going to be awkward the entire time. Unfortunately, it's not something I can fix. Got a big double climax here. Well done, Trev. Both you got to the finish line. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, this unfortunately is not something I can fix. But if we look, if you guys remember back to the first episode, let's take a look at our relationships and the person cards. Chelsea is technically an adult male. And if we switch sides, Trevor is technically an adult female. Now, you can go back and watch that first episode. The character creator and everything, I made them as the correct gender. I'm not sure how it got flip-flopped. I think it was just a bug with the game. You know, it's still in early access. It was an early access back then. So it's going to get real weird. Now, one thing I did just... Okay, hold on. Schedule. Oh, no, dude. We missed football practice. Hold on. How do we get him to go to work? Can I just say go to work? Clean here, walk here, run here. No, you need to go to work, Trev. He's giving her the finger guns and stuff in here. Bro, you got to go to work. How do I get you to go to work? It's got to be on the map. So Posies, it's going to show up as purple. Is it this over here? McKinsey Furniture Store. Golden Apple Burger. Bro, where's the football stadium? Bliss Bay. Do you see I don't see a football stadium anywhere. I can't make him go to his job. Hold on. If I edit his schedule, can I move this? I can make it longer, but he didn't go. He never told me he had to go. Either that, I was just too focused on what was happening with my wife and getting a new place. Dude, no. We're going to miss our first day or second day of football practice. Go. Oh, perfect. So we edited it, and now he's going to be able to go. Oh, that was stressing me out there. All right. So I'm going to get out of your hair. How's he looking? Hunger, sleep, energy, everything's pretty good. How's she looking? It's obviously been a pretty intense day. She's looking like she's okay. So I'm going to say let's eat a quick bite of mango. He is off. I bet you can't select a certain place of work because you can't actually go to his workplace. Like, you can't physically be there in the game. He just goes off and disappears for a bit. So she's got the house to herself. She's going to be able to do a little bit of renovating. We can help her out, and it should be good. So hunger, hygiene. I guess she could take, a little shower. Maybe use the toilet. Oh, wait. Oh, she could. So maybe she's not the one getting pregnant. That could have been really bad. Shower while humming. Take a pregnancy test. So it's glitched in the character screen, but we're actually the correct genders. Good. Okay. So that means everything was true. The flirting with Roger Duncan and everything else. I always wondered, were they being friends or were they actually flirting? All of that was legit, which honestly kind of makes me a little bit mad now. So she is a female in the game. It just says male, but she's the one that's going to get pregnant here. That is interesting how that's worked out. But all right. So yeah, let's get some food. Let's get a shower. Let's get a shave. Let's get everything. We're going to wait to take the test until we're back home because obviously that's going to be a very exciting moment. And I think, all in all, I do like our place, but I think we could try to do a couple changes here. Dude, she is just sitting there by the trash can, absolutely enamored with her life. Look at this. She went from single to married with a new house and might be pregnant in about 3 days. Like, homegirl really came up right here. To be honest, I think we came up even harder, though, because she's the one that's been making money. And that's actually something I kind of want to do. I guess we should probably continue writing. That's the biggest thing. But I think the two things that we really need to adjust early on, we might change some of the bathrooms and stuff, but so far a lot of this is pretty nice. I want to change up the office. I think we need a bigger office space or to reorganize it so that we each have a place, because we're going to be working on our video editing. She's going to be working on her writing. And then we definitely need some sort of a gym. Now, I'm not sure if we could make an outdoor gym. I'm not sure if we want to make an addition to the master suite that's a gym. I don't know how we want to do that, but we definitely need to be able to get our gym equipment, and we don't really have the space for it right now. We're gonna let her write a little bit here. This is a nice office for me. I like it. The leather and dark wood and music and whatever else. I really like this for me. I think she needs something a little bit brighter, a little bit more girly, add some pink in there and things like that. So maybe we could think about adding on a secondary office. We could even make their offices across from each other and move the laundry maybe off of the master bedroom or master bathroom. It's kind of a hard, or maybe even back here. It's kind of a hard thing. To be honest, I really like this house a lot. We've got a little fireplace over here, couch and TV area. Like everything is laid out so nicely. Little guest bath. We obviously don't have any sort of a guest room, but anytime we, you know, host anything or have anyone over, you've got easy access to that. This laundry room is, I wish I had like a purposeful big laundry room like this. This would be really nice in real life. I might try, I mean, an outdoor gym could be cool. That's my dream. Eventually I would love, I currently have a gym and we've got a 2-car garage and then a 1-car on the other side. My gym is in the 1-car. Let's keep her riding. Just keep up on the work here, girl. Book complete, now available. Let's see if we could sell that thing, get a little bit of extra cash. And it looks like she made 225 bucks right like that. She's the absolute goat. But let's go into build mode. And this is where things get really, really interesting. I wonder, we're not really using this driveway. I mean, eventually we might buy a car. Let's try adding it onto the back. I haven't done much in terms of, oh, these are fully built houses. You could, okay. It's a good thing that we didn't do our own because this is, I'm assuming without furniture, we would have been in trouble. But all right, so let's look at building. We want floor tiles, blueprints, floor tile, floor tile, floor tile. Let's go floor, oh, that's really big. That's okay. Can I take this? Copy, and then I'm gonna paste it back here. Could this be the flooring for our outdoor gym? Ooh, it kind of matches up too. It's not gonna fit there though. Shoot. Okay, how? I'm gonna delete those. Does that get us our money back? I'm pretty sure it does. How can we put stuff on the floor back here? This is so cool, dude. Like you can choose like what kind of walls you want. If you want ladders, if you want certain types of windows, you just click on the actual thing, roofing, etc. So flooring, this granite rock is smaller. So I'm gonna copy this and we're just gonna build this out on our own. Probably not the most efficient way of doing it, but at least this way we can go all the way to the edge and then that's gonna give us kind of a similar feel all throughout. So we're gonna pave our entire back area. This is costing 13 coins per thing. The thing is, bro, we really don't have that much money. So it's gonna add up quickly. This is a whole side of the game that we have been missing though. Like this is what I was so excited about, owning property that's actually, you know, out and about. Shoot, now this isn't, it's not gonna line up. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's cancel those two and let's just have this come all the way across and then we'll have to figure out something for that later on. But yeah, this is sick. And wait, could we take the bigger ones? Let's rotate them and then keep duplicating them across. I mean, I don't want to lose all of our backyard. We're going to have to trim it and stuff, but then we could take the little ones and we could put these along here and it should look the same. There we go. Okay. Dude, we're already down to $2,600. At least in the gym section, I think we're going to want to go all the way to the wall. I guess we could start with kind of like our equipment being a natural barrier. So let's turn this guy. That's going to go there. We should probably move him a little bit further over. We can have our treadmill out here. And I bet we should probably expand this a little bit this way and then duplicate these here just to give us a little bit more space. It's going to be a work in progress. Obviously, this is going to take a lot of time to get right. And there's going to be lots of things that we have to do. So at least we've got the start of an outdoor gym here. Now, the thing is we could add more gym equipment, I think. Yeah, hobby. We could add like a full bench out here. We could add our dumbbells, obviously. I think a punching bag would be kind of fun. So let's see. Maybe we get this guy here. $337. See, that's fun right there. And then, of course, we've got our dumbbells that we had before. We can get these in the corner. And I actually like the direction those were going before. So we can have our dumbbells right here. Okay. It's a small work in progress of a gym. How do you get a gate? I'm not sure. But that's nice. All right. So we've got a little gym area. And then this we're going to be able to, I don't know. Look at all this stuff, dude. You can have like planters and giant palm trees and stuff. Let's see. Is there a landscaping option? Outdoors. Oh, we can have like a little outdoor picnic table off the kitchen. Probably want a bench for the gym. That's kind of big though. Loungers. Unfortunately, we just don't have a lot of space, but we can put like these guys in here. I don't know if I love the red. Put some palms in here. Dude, this is nice. Can we get like actual planters to put stuff in? Yes. Okay. Ooh, tomato seeding, carrot seeding. We should probably do some more of those sweet potatoes. Bonsai plants, little agave plants or yucca plants. We could get wall lighting. We could have like GYM or like Get It or something on the back wall. Dude, this is sick. I really like the orange tree. We are for sure putting an orange tree down. Can we change this to like dirt or anything? I know there's a grass option. We're gonna have to mess around with this, but this is really cool. I like this a lot, and we're also blowing entirely too much money right now. Will it let me put an elm tree? I like trees, dude. Trees are fantastic. Like some greenery. There we go. We got a little elm tree back there. I'm looking at these seedlings. We can grow corn, hydrangea, cosmos, rose bush, premium tomato seedling. Use them as cooking ingredients. Lettuce, carrots, tomato, blueberry, bell pepper, sweet potato, eggplant, and corn. Maybe we just try one of each of these, and we're gonna let Chelsea go to town whenever she's not writing. So we've got the lettuce there. We could put this guy here, this guy here. I'm just gonna buy one of everything, and we'll see how much we can end up selling these for. And hopefully we can end up making some good money. We're kind of limited on money at the moment, so. Okay, not gonna be able to renovate an office because we spent too much in the backyard, but we've got a slightly adjusted gym, and this is kind of cool. Could we get a speaker? We need a speaker for the gym. Gonna put this over here in the corner, $495. Okay, so we are officially broke, like dead broke. You know, Chelsea's probably gonna be pretty upset that we spent all this money, but let's get up. Let's pause our work for a minute, girl. I want to go see what we've got going on. And obviously, eventually, I would love to have the money to be able to renovate inside, maybe change up some of the flooring, could spruce up the bathrooms and things like that. But welcome to our new gym. Look at this. You want to vent some frustration? Let's relieve some stress. Obviously, the wedding. Big stress in that. Oh. Yes, girl, you get it. Why do I feel like this is directed at me? Well done. Okay, that's great. And then you can select music. We can listen to like some hip hop. We've obviously got our orange tree here, which is beautiful. I really like this thing. And then she's got all of these here. So we are going to be leveling up her gardening like crazy. So let's water and fertilize, water and fertilize, water and fertilize. I mean, she's been fertilized, so she might as well fertilize these plants too. I love this dude. She's just out here listening to some hip hop, getting it where and when she can. Too many things here. It takes a while. You gotta be kind of patient. But yeah, we're gonna work on this every single day, and we'll see if we can make some money from some plants.
Winnie, Vinny, Bee.
Dude, she's so happy. We are providing a life for her that she loves, or really she's kind of providing it for herself because we haven't done much. But this is just so fun to watch, dude. This is so cool. Got a nice little backyard. I want to get a fountain back here. I want to get maybe a fire pit, maybe whatever else. Obviously, it's going to take some time to get there. But, all right, so she's going to take care of her full line of plants. And then right now, I think her best bet is just going to be to continue to write. We do need to save up enough money to be able to get me a laptop. We could set me up maybe at a second desk in this corner or something. Roger Duncan sent her a gift, bro. I swear, if he doesn't stop, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. This is probably a wedding gift, and that's not the end of the world, okay? So we're going to finish up with our plants, and then we're going to go open this. But, bro, you literally married us yesterday. Stop. Please. I can't take it anymore. He's just... Listen, there's ways we could deal with it. One of them's in the front yard. I don't want to say that I would do something irreversible, but if my wife, my new wife on day one is getting gifts, she's excited about gifts. She likes gifts. He sent her a book pile. Throw them out. Where's the trash can? Go place it on the floor. Leave it. We don't want those books. Absolutely not. Leave me alone, Roger Duncan. I hope he's out here secretly watching, looking over the fence. Just place it on the ground. Place it on the floor. That's a good spot for him. There we go. We go say hi to this dog. Hey, puppy, we're neighbors. He's a good boy. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to pet him, but yeah, we're gonna leave those outside. If we had a fire pit, I'd burn them. All right, back to work. You know, it's awfully exciting having a new house, but unfortunately, this is where reality sets in. We have to pay for it. Low key, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nice not having Trev here. He just re-arrived. Never mind. Okay, is he gonna go back to work? Take a taxi? I don't know what he's got going on. So what I did, I was gonna, because it's just peaceful. You don't have to worry about anybody else. You don't have to swap back and forth. You don't have to make sure everyone's fed and whatever else. I went in and I tried to extend his Bliss Bay Nautilus because I'm thinking maybe if he stays longer, he'll go up the ranks faster because we want him to start picking up the pace here in terms of money. Is he gonna go? Let me see if we cancel this. Let's get him to move and then let's try this again. So if we go into schedule, we'll bring this back an hour. And then does that give us the thing down here? Go. Will he go? He got kind of stuck. Okay, I don't think he can go for the rest of the evening. But maybe if we do it ahead of time for the next one. So like this one's already done. We might not have extended it in time, but if we put him through like 6 o'clock, will that give us more time in the field, more growth in order to become a starter? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But all right, so Chelsea took a little snack. How you doing, babe? Good to see you. Let me get a little romance. How about a little kiss off the rip for your man who just got home from practice? Nope, she's just gonna go. Okay, you know what? Give your man a kiss, Chelsea. Come on. We already had writing and stuff linked up, so yeah, we're looking for a little sugar sweet pea. I also don't talk to Chelsea like that at all. I didn't. Come here, give me some sugar. I don't know. No, I might try that today. I'm gonna try that and be like, hey, sweet pea. Come on over here. And then just start making out with her. What is this music I'm hearing, girl? What in the world? You've been so busy today. We got something going on in the backyard. Let me go check this out. You get back to work. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm not trying to control your life, but oh, okay. I like this. Let me change up the music a little bit. How about some EDM? Ultra was just this weekend. And we should try combination drills and then relieve stress. Oh, let's skip the other ones. Some combo drills. Little. So he actually looks really sick at it. She was kind of funny. I mean, she let her anger out, that's for sure. I want to see what relieve stress looks like. Okay, he looks just as silly as she did. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do some pull-ups. Let's do some leg raises. She's going to continue online shopping. She would be spending erroneously if she could. I wouldn't doubt it, but we don't have $10,000 for her to blow right now. What was that, like six episodes ago or something like that? But, okay, so things are looking good, feeling good about this. Why? I don't think he can use this. Why can't you use that? Is this in a bad spot? Let me try our build mode. We're gonna move this over a little bit. How about that? It's saying we can't use it. I'm not sure why. Okay, interesting. You know, post-football practice, I would imagine we are pretty brutal, so we are gonna go ahead and use the toilet. Let's take a shower. One other thing that I didn't even think about, and maybe we're going to put it in the office. We should probably get her microphone out of storage. We want to put it in the office or the bedroom? We'll put it in the office for now, and we might get her a little recording studio in the bedroom at some point when we can afford it. But that thing's going to go in there so that she can just let her emotions flow. Let's sing a song. As soon as she's done finishing up this book here, she wrote a couple books today. So she's bringing in money. We brought home $200. That's one like average book for her. So I think she definitely has things figured out. And I think what we're going to have to do is get a second computer, and we're going to get Trev working on video editing and programming. I have been reading some books on programming. It's saying we can't do that. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but all right. Well, Trev, I've got some important news for you. I know you just laid it down right before football practice, but this is pretty good. This could be really exciting. So we're gonna go ahead and take a test. He's like, wait, what was that? Hold on, Trev, you could stay in here, bro. Nope. She wants a little bit of privacy. Hello? Why are you running away? He ran out of the house. What's going on? What's the news, Chelsea? She looks sad. Struggled to get pregnant. The greater your expectations, the deeper the sorrow. Well, you know what? We've got a fix for that. Let's suggest having a baby. So it can take multiple attempts, huh? You're like, oh, me? This is the best part of it. This is the easiest and the most fun part for me. Yes, sir. Your boy is about to go shoot up that club all day long. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. We are going to keep getting after it. Hopefully, we're going to become successful. We've got to make some money. The biggest thing is money. I like how we've just got EDM music blazing in the background. Let's go over here. It's a beautiful moment. We've got to make some money. We're going to have maybe, hopefully, a third one on the way at some point, and I'll see you guys there. So, brand new house, feeling very good about it. Lots of dirty things happening in this tiny little house on 5151 Sunrise Street or whatever it is. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.